Hello, good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? Great to see you all back again for another day. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream. And yeah, let me know in the chat what you're up to. Let me just change over. There we go. You can see me now, can't you? Hello, 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 my favorite people. How are we doing? I just need to chuck it into the Discord. There we go. Right, my good people, how are we all doing? How are we all doing? Let me just switch over to that. Right. Let me put my screen on. Share screen. What am I doing? That one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, right, we're loaded up there. Hello, Reggie. How we doing, mate? Great to see you. We've got Lee saying Bitcoin about to pump. No face today. Oh, I'm here, mate. I'm here. Just on my work lunch, says Lee. Very nice, mate. What are you having? What are you having to eat today? Got Say with Crypto saying, all right, Dave, long in Bitcoin on the 1 hour Stonksy Green, which was what I was looking for yesterday. Yes, I would remember, mate. Very good shout. Crypto J, hey up, Dave. Hello, mate. How we doing? Lee Scully, I'm finally in profits on my Bitcoin long. Superb, mate. Very good. Yeah, I think you was 97k, was you? 97k. Let me just go and I need to just post it in. Post it in TMG Telegram. There we go. Bosh. Bing bang bosh. What's this here? What was this? Sold. I don't know what I was looking at then. Anyway, how are we all doing? Yeah. Good morning, John. How are we doing? Lee, 97k at 10x. Well, at least you think, mate. At least you're back in profit. You held that well, didn't you? To be fair, all the way down towards 93. Are you just gonna? What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna close it and just get rid of it now, or what's your plans of it? Let me know. But yeah, not too much change from yesterday, is there? Obviously, where did we open US Open yesterday? It was here, wasn't it? Yeah, we've had a decent pump, to be fair. We've had a decent pump. I wonder if Sailor has been buying. We still need to. This is going to be still the key area. We still need to break above here. Wait till 99. Yeah, I suppose you could even move that up. Yeah, I suppose. Suppose you could move it up to there. Um, yeah, I do. Yeah, I think. I mean, we'll go and have a look at liquidity. Uh, let's go and have a look at liquidity. So 24 hour, yeah, decent amount of liquidity there in 98. So people trying to short this move. So yeah, all the way up to there. Let's have a look at the 3-day. Again, yeah, just above 98, like 98, 200-ish. Lots of liquidity. So I could easily see a grab of that coming in the next couple of hours. Let's have a look at the 2-week time frame. Yeah, there we go, Lee. 2-week time frame, big chunk of liquidity at 99. So it definitely liquidity definitely supports a continuation at least up towards 99. Attack longs at 95 or shorts at 99. I think we carry on looking at liquidity. It seems why stop here? Why stop at 97.5 when we could go all the way? We just push up a little bit higher. Clear the low time frame liquidity at 98, and then obviously this is on the 2-week time frame at 99. Seems logical to me. Aqua, good day. How are we doing, mate? Great to see you. Thank you very much for joining me. Great to see you again. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new. But I'm guessing most of you are already subbed. But if you happen to not be, do make sure you're subbed. It would be I would be honoured to welcome you to the subscriber crew. But yeah, that's what we're looking at anyway with liquidity. 98 and then 99. I think on Bookmap, there is a massive short at like 102, massive amount. Big ads, yes. How we doing, mate? Yeah, there is. I think is it on the 1 month? No. On the 1 month, there's big liquidity building at 100, 101 now as well. Big liquidity down towards 93, obviously where we had the low the other day. But big liquidity to the upside. It's building, that's for sure. CME gap just closed right now? Question mark. Let's see, shall we? I'm not too sure. Let me check. We closed it. We've closed it today, yeah. So the gap was here from last week. We opened, we closed up there and then opened down there, yeah. So this was the gap. So pretty much, yeah. Still a little bit higher by a couple of $100, but pretty much, yeah. That's the gap. I didn't even know that there was a CME gap, to be honest. But yeah, that's right, yeah. We have pretty much closed it. Well spotted. Big ads. I wasn't aware of that. So yeah, maybe we're not going to get a push higher. Who knows? But yeah, let me know in the chat what you're trading. Let me know in the chat what you're trading, guys. Hi, hello, Muji. How we doing? Great to see you. Can we look at Bitcoin on the 1 hour on Stonksy? Yeah, of course. So we closed out the red. And then we went into the green background last night at 11. Looking for a trade on Litecoin. Litecoin's very strong at the moment, yeah. One of the strongest, that's for sure. One of the strongest. Yeah, Stonksy caught this nice long on Bitcoin. So now CME got closed, could get a little squeeze down to 96 weeks more liquidity. Yeah, definitely could happen, mate. Definitely could happen. Crypto Pappy, how we doing? Great to see you. Thanks for joining. But yeah, definitely could happen for sure. We had obviously the highest close on the S&P 500 yesterday that we've ever had. The stock market had its highest close ever. We've dropped back down a little bit today, but we want to see this obviously continue. Then we'll have Nasdaq go after S&P 500. Gold is still following the plan that Justin went through. A couple Mondays ago about it cutting $3,000 short. Now, what's interesting is this could potentially be a UTAD on gold. Could potentially be an upthrust after distribution, maybe. I imagine it's probably going to take a lot longer than 10 days for this to distribute. However, something to watch out for. Maybe this is the UTAD and then we come back down because this is obviously clearly one big range now on gold. And we do something like this and then something like that maybe. Give it more time to distribute maybe till the end of the month because of obviously the size of it. But it has been ranging now for 10 days. And this could potentially be a UTAD, which I will label for us. Let me label. Let's circle it. And then let's go UTAD on gold. What do we think? Siri, add a popcart with deep Ondo OM to say. Do we know if we have a spaces on it today? What for? Who would be doing a spaces? Who would be doing a spaces, Pappy? Yo, let's go. Yes, Crypto Bro. How we doing, mate? Great to see you. But let me know, Pappy, on what account. Yeah, potentially looking at that on gold. Too much to go through, is there really? There's not a lot going on, so I will just run through your guys' suggestions and what you guys want to see. Let me just check something. Yeah. I verified my account on Discord today for Stonksy. So you're in the Discord server, yeah? You just need to ping me a DM with your email that's tagged to your Stonksy account and then your UID number on BLOFIN. So on your profile, the number, that is your BLOFIN account ID number. That's all I need. Just DM me. You'll see me in there. What should we look at? Shall we just hang on? I'm just going to turn my camera off for 1 second. I am still around, don't worry. I just need to do something. But yeah, what shall we run through? Right, that feels better. Just had to change into some shorts. I was wearing joggers, um, and it was far too hot in this room. Where do I send that on Discord? So if you just click on me in the Discord, so where will you find me? Let's see. So if you go in the general chat on the Stonksy Discord, you'll see I was the last one to post in there, Dave. If you click on me, then you should have a little box to say like send message or message. Then just send it like that, and then I'll get it through to my request, and that's it. The gold sniper, yes, mate. We'll have to have a little catch up, won't we? Now that the bot is pretty much ready to go. We was testing it again today, the bot. So me and a couple of others on the team joined the copy trading on the bot. Just to check that once we joined the copy trade, it was working. And I can confirm that it is. So I'll just wait for the heads up. I'll just wait up for the heads up off SMFC. But yeah, we're just testing that last little watertight checks. But yeah, it looks all good to be following the trades. So it should be loads of fun. Yes, 41A, how we doing? Sweaty gooch. I was getting far too hot, yeah. Amazing. Yeah, do make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new. If you happen to be new, that is. Yeah. Right, we'll run through some altcoins. Get your altcoins in the chat, what you want me to check. I'll start with you, Reggie, man. All these on here. I'll start with all them. Let me just get a drink. A load of messing around, this is. Oh, my God. Oh, that is some good cup of tea, let me tell you. That is a good cup of tea. Right, let's start with these. Right, let's go down. We should tell you what, we may as well just make our way down the list, mightn't we? So ETH is still within this symmetrical triangle. Now, I think it's going to break to the upside, obviously. But we need Bitcoin support for that. So it could break either way, but hopefully it breaks to the upside. And I would be expecting a move up towards 3,050, 3,100 from here. They're still waiting on that, but it is coming back up now, isn't it? And it's coming towards its finality of this move as well. XRP has had a decent pushback to the upside. I can't remember what this line's for, but we did catch a nice pump on Stonksy, drop, and then we went into the green. That did nothing, closed that out. Currently in a red, but overall on Stonksy, I'm still expecting this RexRP. So I'm still expecting potentially one more move higher towards $4 for a little 3-peak and then crash back down. Sol is kind of steadying itself, in it. It's kind of steadying itself. We need, if we have a look at Sol at the moment, kind of just like going up in a channel, in it. Wherever you want to draw that, if you want to draw it like that, whatever. But yeah, kind of just going up in the channel. So nothing really to do on Sol unless we get another retest of 160 which then we'd probably do sweep this low here. So if we came down, I would imagine that we did something like this. Really sweep that low there. But really, we want to see the test of up to 190. We want to reclaim this, as the arrows suggest. Reclaim this, and we're on back towards 220 then. B&B, again, nothing too much. Needs to break the downtrend, this trend line. Doge, again, nothing too much. Could do with recapturing this. I'll actually take that white line away, and we'll go with that Stonksy one. That looks very nice to me, drawn there. And then obviously recapture this. So I think, yeah, there's a bit to do on Doge for sure. But I do actually think Doge is loading its next leg up, to be honest. I do think that it's probably loading its next leg up. Does anyone else think that? I think we probably get something like this on Doge. Then maybe a little pullback. Maybe not that deep. I don't know. But overall, if we just look at the high time frame, I'm expecting it to then, however it behaves, blah, 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 but then break out towards its all-time high. Hello, yes. How we doing? How we doing, my man? Great to see you, mate. Great to see you. Adder, what have we got on Adder? Not much, to be honest. Not much. I like this line here that Stonksy's drawn on the major SR, this big thick one. I very much do like where it's drawn at. So, yeah, reclaim and then push back to the upside. Probably towards here. So that's what we're looking at on Adder. Very simple. Really simple on Adder. One line, separating, push back up towards $1-ish. TRX. Did anyone see the Sundog pump last night? Because Justin Sun. Oh, Brett's got a nice pump today, hasn't it? 23%. There we go on Brett. Oh, memes are actually having a decent day, aren't they? Got Giga up 18. When you say decent day, in relation to what they've suffered recently, is not that much, is it? They've been absolutely bashed. But for daily returns, quite decent, yeah. Filecoin. Where's Peanut? I think Peanut's decent risk reward at the moment. We obviously talked about this yesterday. And we'll probably discuss memes more in depth with Wiz tomorrow. SPX having a good day as well. Yeah, not bad. What else did Thingio want? Let's go. Say you wanted whiff. Let's have a look at whiff first before we move on. Oh, but that's what I was looking at. Sundog. So Justin Sun. So this was brought on by Justin Sun tweeted meme on Tron yesterday. Meme on Tron. And then this is what gave the Sundog pump. Just completely breathed life into it, because it was pretty much just as down as it was it'd been as down as you can get in it, really. But it has reversed pretty much a month's worth of selling pressure. So back up towards here after all this, and then obviously some nice little consolidation there, isn't it? No doubt he was probably scooping some up. Let's cover whiff anyway, quick. So whiff, still watching for this. So I'd still like it to reclaim this zone here. Let me put that in yellow so you can see. Maybe that's a bit too yellow. I'd still like it to reclaim this zone. So, we've got pretty much like a 2x to go until just over a 2x to go. I mean, short term, obviously we need to hold down here. But I think we'll probably see a lot of memes start doing this, like what Brett's doing and what Sundog's doing. So we've got, if you look across them all, like Peanut, nice little base that's forming there. Whiff, Popcat, all potentially forming nice little. Well, that's going green on the 4 hour actually. Popcat, yeah. All forming potentially nice little places for significant bounces. Right, Stewie. I don't think much has changed on Stewie really. No. I'd like to see a reclaim of this zone here. But as mentioned yesterday, until then, this is a really nice range to trade on Stewie. You know, it comes down here, you bid it unless it breaks below. It comes up here, you can have a go at shorting it unless it breaks above. And then, you know, if it breaks above, right, okay, well, I'll flip long. If it doesn't break above, then you're shorting resistance, aren't you? Because it could carry on doing this, potentially, before we get a decent move on it. So, Sui, not much really going on, apart from, yeah, needs to break out the range. But obviously, whichever direction you want to trade it. If we break downside, we'll probably come in filling this wick down to here. Break up. Yeah, I like sort of this area as the first stop. What do you guys think? What do you think, Haller? What's your opinions on the market? Wiz, yes. How we doing, mate? Great to see you. Looking forward to you coming on tomorrow. Can't wait. Should be awesome. Cannot wait for it. Yeah. I tell you what, if anyone wants to come on today, you know, I've not got a guest on today. If anyone who's been on before, or maybe Haller, maybe if you want to come on, don't know what you're doing. But if anyone wants to come on today, let me know in the chat. I am going to have to know who you are, like in terms of like, are you a Stonksy user or something? But if anyone wants to come on, feel free to let me know in the chat. Yes, Crypto Coffee Club, how we doing, mate? Great to see you. Hope all is well. Bad actors wanted. Jalapeno. I want to get Jalapeno on. Let's see what Say's doing. So Say, as you see, I remember the last time we looked at Say, we was looking at this zone. Do you remember it? Let me put it in a bit of a... Yeah. So we're looking at this zone on Say, obviously as a key point for it. And as we can see, if we go back and have a look, we've consolidated quite well in it now. Consolidated quite well, built another strong base at this key support. And looking like maybe, obviously we're struggling to break this. This is going to be key to break. Oh, not that. A little bit more down there. But yeah, potentially, you know, if we break this, then we're off to the races then for a decent run. To give financial advice. He is already presenting. Yeah. Today's move is as Donald bought. On what? What did he buy? Say. What did he buy, Wiz? Say. Hey, Wiz, have you seen what Justin Sun's done to Sundog? Our good old Sundog one that we've looked at. He posted yesterday meme on Tron, and then look what's happened to Sundog. I know me and you have looked at Sundog a good few times on stream, haven't we? Just absolutely gigastent, like 2x. He's going to pump this thing all the way back up, innit? The way that this was forming as well, should have known. Should have known the way that this was behaving. A real nice little consolidation in it. Should have known that that was going to pump back up. Yeah, our good old Stundog. Yeah, we looked at that a good few times, haven't we? Right, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. Good old Donald had bought some steak. Seems to be dabbling in a lot of stuff, doesn't he? We've been saying that for weeks. I know, yeah, I know. But the thing is, when we were saying it, it just kept dipping, didn't it? Like he was going to step in and do something about it at some point, but it's just like where. But given like the way that it compressed and consolidated into a nice little range, should have really took a dabble on it. What's the gig with Tia today? Up 11%. Again, everything's looking similar, isn't it? While Bitcoin's been consolidating, we've had nice little ranges formed on altcoins. You know, say, nice little range formed on it. This is KSR as well. Jasmine still within its wedge as well. Jasmine, no doubt when this eventually breaks out, this will get a giga pump. What else have we got that's moving decent today? Tau, strong again. Tau following on from yesterday. Yeah, but everything's looking similar, isn't it? If we look, this is obviously on the 4-hour charts. Everything's looking very similar. Like everything's compressed, formed a nice little range. Some are a bit lower than others. Like some have had a little further dip down, but still looking nice. Brett tripping, yeah. Meme coins are doing well today, to be fair. You got SPX up 12%, Bartcoins up 13%. I think this, I think you said it as well yesterday, Wiz, didn't you? I think the risk reward on this is quite decent for where it is. If it starts breaking down, to 12 cents and below, it's in a bit of trouble. Well, it's in big trouble. But at the moment, while it's holding this, it might be a good little risk reward play. Peanut, FWOG. Yeah, Brett's having a really good day, 20%. And it's a lot of things are now coming to sort of test the highs of the range that it's formed on it. So range trend dropped back below, reclaimed. Let's have a look at stocks. Oh, that's not stocks. SMCI went up to $66 yesterday, didn't it? That was a beast call by you, Wiz. Well done, mate. Foley said, do we think alts are going to pump at some point? I'm down 50%. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I still think that we get a very good, decent altcoin pump at some point. When? Well, we need Bitcoin to break out first and have its final expansion. So it will likely follow after that. But I probably think that you're not alone there, mate. I think everyone is probably in the same boat, unless people sold their entire portfolios. Alts have been battered, haven't they, the past 2 months? Sonic is continuing in it. Nice little catch on Stonksy. Sonic's approaching a key point as well, coming to test this. So we're either going to get one or two things: breakout or exhaustion and come back down. RX was one I bought over XMF, and that started to move nicely. Very nice, mate. Love to see it. Let's see what else is going on in the markets anyway, because that's a nice little, let's see, all crypto. Let's go down. I've got Litecoin, yeah, Litecoin. Someone said they were looking for an entry on Litecoin. Where is Litecoin on here? I know it's here somewhere. There it is, LTC. Structurally, looking really good, Litecoin. I think just consolidating in it. Just having a nice bit of consolidation. If you can't see it, there it is. Nice little range on it. Once it breaks out of here, probably going up towards $200-ish, I imagine, without actually looking to the left. Gel glue, how we doing, my mate? Can you check out Kalat RWA project on stall? What's the ticker? Or is it Kalat? Hype is yet again. This $24 level is a real nuisance for Hype, isn't it? Real nuisance for Hype, $24. I mean, thinking with that is you could even pull that down to there now, I suppose. Kind of form like a new range on it. Collapse. Let's see. This I'm guessing less. Yeah, I'm guessing this is it. Oh wow, okay. Interesting. Newly launched project then. Started this month. I mean, for me, look, I mean, yeah, for me, there's nothing really stopping it, is there? It's in price discovery. Had a nice little SR flip as well. As you can see, this green line, real key. So if it does have another retrace, it needs to hold that higher. If it comes back down there, it gets back below, no good. No good. Needs to hold this line here. But yeah, it looks, I mean, yeah, whatever it is, chart looks nice. But Bitcoin, what are we doing? This looks hilarious, this, doesn't it? You know what that looks like? Looks like one of them little handheld slingshots you used to fire, you know, as a kid. Where it'd have like little thing like that, and then that would be the stick. And then it would have a rubber band across it like that. And he used to hold it like that and put things in it. And he used to go bing like that. Put something in it and go boom like that. That's what it looks like. That's some wild PA on Bitcoin, haven't we, recently? Been horrendous. Hopefully we're going to get a push up. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're not. Very much appreciated. Let's head over. If you do want me to look at anything as well, just let me know in the comments. Just drop the ticker. As long as it's not just an outright scam. Then I suppose that's quite fun to look at as well. I'm going to drop another poll in. Gel glues in from 1.4 million market. Well, what market cap is it up to now? Right, start a poll. Right. Done another little US open poll in the in the chat. Make sure you go and vote. Was 7 mil 5 minutes ago. Oh, nice. Well done. So a nice little over 4x for you. Well done, mate. OM, please. Yeah, we'll have a look at OM. The Beast. Where is it? Here it is. 1 sec. Hold me a second, just getting a breather. But yeah, we'll just rattle through decent amount of altcoins and stuff. So whatever you want me to look at, let me know in the comments. Right. Just getting a little swig of tea. Right, there we go. There we go. Let's have a look at OM. Just absolute beast in it. It's just there's no other word really apart from beast. As we can see, we broke out of this flag it was in. And yeah, I mean, thing is with this is like you just if you're trying to short it, eventually, eventually at some point, obviously it will top. At some point it will top, but people that have been trying to short this all the way up have just been absolutely handed it to them, haven't they? I mean, I thought this was distribution. I'll be honest. I thought it was done. I thought it had that much of a run. I thought this looks like perfect distribution, and then what do we get? Just bang, strong move up, flip, bang, strong move up, come down, another test. Then it's just like it just consolidates or slow bleeds, done it, and then just bang, big like just massive amounts of money just comes in and just buys it in one candle. I'd fully expect this to go towards $10 soon. I don't know whether we get just another bang or whether maybe it just slow grinds up. But I wouldn't be betting against it at the moment. Because the thing is, something like this, you just never know when it's going to top now because of the money that's in it and obviously the backing it's got. When it looks like, okay, maybe is this a top? You just get just these absolutely insane candles. So it's really tough to know like when it might top. But in terms of if you're holding it or longing it, yeah, it's great. OM is partnered with Ondo. Oh, really? Yeah, that's true. Probably missed this, but what's opinion on Sol? Yeah, I can cover Sol again. So really easy. Just basically, in my opinion, anyway, we've just got 3 nice levels. So we've got 160. So for whatever reason, if we have a pullback on Bitcoin and this comes back in here, again, we want to see it hold like that. Up to 190, again, we want to see it flip. Or obviously, if you're looking to short it, you could try and short it there. And then back up towards 220, we want to see it flipped. Or if you're looking to short it, there's a chance for you there. And that's it on Sol, in my opinion. Just 3 key zones, and that's all you need for now, in my opinion, anyway. Need this to hold upon any retest for whatever reason. need to break above here, or if you want to short it, there's your chance. Invalidation to break above, and again, same up here, and that's it. As easy, I think Sol is probably the easiest one to read at the moment, out of Bitcoin, ETH, and Sol, just because it's just so easily clear cut. I mean, Bitcoin is as well, but with the price action that it's been getting, we're getting a load of messing around, aren't we? Where this is just you're just waiting, it's just patience. Ondo, someone asked for Ondo, didn't they? Again, another one. Really nice. Again, as you can see, same rule applies here from when we last looked at it. For higher, we need to break above here. But for now, we are just stuck between demand. That's really messy of me. Hang on. Demand, which, as you can see, is a nice little SR flip. Yeah. Resistance, support, easy. What we shorting? I'll be honest, I wouldn't be shorting anything here, I don't think. I mean, but that's just me. Yeah. I'm just still forever bullish. But yeah, I mean, what even is there out there to short? I mean, everything has been slammed on it. There's not really even things haven't had decent bounces yet. I mean, even look at Say as a good example. Yeah, it might be 9%. To be fair, you could short Say. Could short Say here, definitely. And you could just put your stop loss. Okay, if it's going to break out, you're wrong, aren't you? Sort of if it starts going above here. If it starts going towards 27 cents, then the short's wrong. But you could easily short Say here with the invalidation of stop loss up here. Easy. Feeling like bashing something down, Say. It's a news pump in it as well. It's a news pump, so potentially full retrace. If I was to look for something to short today, I'll be honest, I'd probably short this. So if you're going to enter there, I'd probably have my stop down there. And where would you want to short it to? Well, I'd probably be looking for just a full retrace. Not the best RR, but I mean, you could pull that down a bit if you wanted to. To there. Depends where you'd be looking to short it down into, but typically news pumps always fade away, don't they? Only short the pulse stays up. What's your channel's motto? Join Stonksy. Let's move that so it's open there. See what happens. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. What do you guys think? What is, so answering Wiz's question, what do you guys think is right out there for shorting? Let me know. You were looking for something to short now. What would you short? Uh, short Bitcoin at 98. Potential for it to run to 99, I think. But yeah, I mean, if you've got a bit of a wide stop, why not? Rumours saying Jack Dorsey is Satoshi. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. Does anyone else think he is? I don't think he is. I had a long yesterday and today, which I cut off as I thought it was going to woke up to the. It's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, mate. But you know, at the time, you were doing what you thought was right, weren't you? Look for a red or 1 hour on Tau for a short. Shorted Brett and Sundog, small positions. Good luck, mate. Best of luck. Right now, tune in tomorrow for that. Dave and I will discuss. I am short on Melania. Oh, really? Where is that? Let's see. How we doing, Yonks? Are you okay, mate? Oh, this is, how much lower could this thing? I mean, this thing has got unlock coming soon as well, hasn't it? You just can't see where the pump is coming for this. It just seems like every little bit of liquidity on this is going to be drained. If it does get pumped, it's just pure manipulation in it. Cheers, though. Stonksy caught another nice little downside move on it as well, didn't it? Rumors are also saying that Wizard is also Satoshi. I'm short Fiat, says Crypto Coffee Club. Does that mean that you're buying more Bitcoin than coffee? Does that mean you're buying more Bitcoin? Short on Fiat. I thought the rumours about Jack were nonsense. Read into it and it's quite compelling still. Unsure. Oh, we'll send a link. Yeah, send me ping me a link over, mate, on Telegram. Because I don't think you can send links in the chat, but it'd be good if there is some sort of article or something on it. It'd be good to pull it up and have a read of it on stream. Just forward me on Telegram. I will milk this baby to 0 millennia. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to 0 eventually, innit? With 80% of the supply to come as well. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that's going to sting. That is going to sting for sure. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking good. I mean, the thing is as well, is the thing is that obviously the Fed minutes yesterday as well kind of suggested a potential move into QE soon, and quantitative tightening might be pretty much nearly over, which is good for risk assets. So it's good for the stock market. It's good for Bitcoin, and potentially is another dagger in for gold high time frame. Can you look at DOT? Sure. Can do that for you. Where is DOT? It'll be up here, won't it? DOT. Looking nice. We covered DOT. So pretty much, what do I think on DOT? Well, it's reclaimed this wedge that it was in. Now, given that it's fell out, probably doesn't have too much weight in terms of actually being a wedge now, because it obviously fell to the downside. However, you can still see the importance that the trend lines are playing. So obviously this trend line coming down, wherever you want to draw it, but pretty much it was support consistently. Then broke below, flipped to resistance. Again here, resistance. Then we've regained it, tested it again for a couple of days here, underside for support and held and going up. So pretty much we want to await a test of this trend line now, in my opinion. So that's what we want to be looking at for DOT in terms of this pattern, because these are still two trend lines, even though we won't call it a wedge. There's still two important trend lines in its structure. So we'll wait for the retest of the upwards trend line, and then obviously breaking out is what we'll be looking for. That's pretty much it. Veggie Man, 159% down on Popcat, under 10 left. Do I look at adding more to reduce the average? What are you doing? Are you long in it? Are you long in Popcat? Will you take a look at IP? Yeah, do that. Long. Well, I think the first thing I'll say is you really want to watch your leverage when it comes to memes, because they move so aggressively and can be slung around so much. 10x is quite a bit extreme to be using on a meme. Where is it? I think structurally it actually looks good, to be honest, for a bank. Now, what would we be looking at? I think for something like Popcat, what we'll be looking for is, let's highlight, say, this zone here. I think what we'll be looking for something like Popcat will be, I mean, in terms of adding, it's tough because I want to say yeah, because I think structurally it looks good. But you're using 10x leverage, so you could get destroyed. Do you know what I mean? If it goes to the downside. If you was on like 2 to 3x, I would say risk reward, in my opinion, yeah, it looks decent to add, but it just depends how much you can swallow in terms of if it goes down further. Now, what we want to be watching is for a break of this trend line. What I think happens with Popcat and probably most memes as well. You probably have, I think, Doge and a few others will obviously go to new highs. But I think something like Popcat will probably break out of here, reclaim this. Then basically just print a macro lower high. That'll be high. This will be complacency bounce, lower high. And we'll probably see this on a lot of memes. Whereas Doge, I think, goes to new highs. I think given what's happened with just the complete drainage of funds within the meme space, a lot of them won't have the fuel to go to new highs. Some of them will. So we'll take another example. Let's look at WIF. WIF's a bit weird because it sort of had this range and it did sort of like a double top. But again, you know, we can see sort of in here, this sort of level is quite key. Resistance, resistance, support, resistance, flipped again. So we'll keep this here, but if we remove this, and we'll remove this. Stonksy caught some beautiful drops, didn't it? On WIF and Popcat on the daily. So again, you know, come back and then tail off. And this would just catch loads of people off guard because of how much memes have been battered. It would just catch people off guard. But really, then what would that be? That would be a high, then a lower high. Maybe. I don't know. It all depends on what Bitcoin does as well. You know, we need Bitcoin to really get its ass into gear, don't we, for this to happen? Maybe WIF is one. You know, a lot like I said, you know, a lot of them probably, some of them will go to new highs, like SPX. I think this probably does. I think this thing does have legs to go to new highs. So if we take sort of fib extension, you know, we'd probably be looking at like 260, maybe even up here, something like that. I don't know about ones that have been around. You know, others might not do it. WIF could easily, you know, we could see $6-7 WIF potentially. But I think maybe for some of them, we'll see this. What do you guys think? I mean, for Popcat, that looks like just, that'd be a beautiful trade, that. And most people probably won't think this will happen. Most people think this won't happen, which is obviously just sort of when you get, you know, bottom sentiment in it. When sentiment's that bad and everyone thinks it's dead and stuff like that. But they will get big bounces. They honestly, they will. Eyes and what hasn't. So again, see bonks one. If we clear this out on bonk, and we sort of pull it like that. Again, has bonk got the fuel to go to new highs? Or will it come up, break the trend line, and then set a macro lower high? Who knows? I will check this IP now. Oh my. I mean, I'll be honest, there's not really much to say on this apart from nice move. Nice move. Yeah. There's nothing really much else I can say. Really nice move on it. Price discovery. good momentum by the looks of it. Yeah, nice move on it. XRP ready to fly, says Scott. Well, we think bot will be done for today. I think we'll probably start onboarding people into the copy trade today. Yeah, I think. So getting everyone. That's obviously been collecting everyone's UIDs. So getting people onto the copy trade, I imagine, yeah. Because it's a locked one, we need to add people in. Yeah, I imagine so. But it's ready to go. The bot's ready to go. It's connected to copy trade. I'm in the copy trade, and it's opening and closing trades. XRP. Yeah, I think XRP gets another leg up. Little 3 peak. And then falls down. Dave, you're British, right? I am. Yes. Why? Why? Let's see what we've got in the poll. 58% of you people think we're going up. So a bit lower than yesterday. A bit lower than yesterday. Yeah, who thinks? What's everyone's thoughts on what I just went through on memes? What kind of percentage is the bot doing for you? Assuming you're just using a small amount of capital in it while it starts to prove itself. Well, I only joined it last night, so I think it's only opened and closed a couple of trades, or it started this morning. Might have started this morning, but in terms of backtest data, I can get SMFC to publish like the strategy performance in the Discord if you're interested in that. No, yes, that was a different country. Bottle of water. So you want me to say it like fast? If I was speaking to someone fast, what you want me to say? Like what? Bottle of water. Bottle of water. That's good enough for you. Make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe. The bot live now. Yes, it is. It is, mate. It's live. We just need to add everyone into it. But in terms of it being functional, yeah, it's on BLOFIN. I'm copying it on my account. So yeah, it's all working, all set. Very exciting. Yeah, mate. I'll speak to him after the stream. That'll be good to see in Discord if that's okay. I'll speak to him after the stream. Why do you British guys struggle to say bottle of water? What do you mean struggle? How else would you say it apart from bottled water? Right. Let's get the setup ready. What does everyone think about the memes anyway? Let me know. Oh, Stonks caught a nice one on the 1 minute on it. What does everyone think about the memes? Let me know. Does everyone think I'm wrong on memes or right? I think overall memes will have a resurgence. I just don't think all of them will go back to their all-time highs. So I think Doge is probably going to get a really strong run leading into obviously the ETF that I imagine. Let me just recalibrate my camera. Will be approved, but I think potential upcat, macro lower high, but then other ones like SPX 69,000, 6900, whatever. Ones like that, proper cult memes, have got a chance to go to new highs for sure. You just need to make. The thing is, there's a difference between scam ones, just outright scams, isn't there, and like actual established ones. That's the thing, and it's sort of pointing out, people sort of put all memes in one category. Like you can put all altcoins in one category in terms of utility. There's still utility scams out there that literally just raise, never deliver, and the chart just goes bum, 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 downwards. And it's the same for memes. But you have established ones, which I don't think really are classed as sort of like the gambling sort of thing to it. Because really, they've had this tail off. But look at altcoins overall. Look at altcoins just in general. They've been absolutely atrocious. Memes have had a strong tail off quite fast. But if you pull up altcoins just in general, they've been horrendous performing. Anyway, I don't know. Like I say, I don't think all of them will go back to. A lot of them, I think, will form lower highs in terms of high time frame. But then some of them will carry on into price recovery. Adam Russell says memes are just gambling. Most of them are, yeah, definitely. British like gin, not water. Too sketchy still. Like they say in Eastern US, bottle of water. Eastern US. Oh yeah, water. We are getting a nice little pump on Bitcoin though, aren't we? Up to 98k now. I just need to go to the toilet before we have US Open. I'll be back in a second. In the meantime, if you're not signed up to BLOFIN, click that first link in the description or I'll put it in the chat now. The best non-KYC exchange in the industry. And if you are thinking about getting Stonksy and you haven't got it yet, obviously the boss is on BLOFIN. So get signed up to that. You get yourself some nice welcome bonuses and yeah, non-KYC. Won't be a minute. Right, I am back and I am ready for US Open. Let's see what we get. Uh, I'll check the poll now as well. I'll check the poll. I mean, the fact it's been pumping into the Open like that, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to get. Oh, where's my virtual background? There we go. Yeah, I just don't know. It looks. You know what? I think we've took the low time frame liquidity now at 98. There's still some high time frame liquidity at 99, but it does look prime just to rug, doesn't it? It does. Like it does just look prime to rug. It looks prime just to go all the way back down. And we've took so the liquidity that we're looking at. Obviously, this is Dingo, but if we go and have a look, I'm pretty sure yeah. So we've ate into some of it at 98. Not all of it. There's still some above 98 by a couple $100. But I think we've ate into yeah. Just on the 24-hour up to like 98, 400-ish is where we've still got some low time frame liquidity. But it looks like you said, Reggie. It looks sketchy, doesn't it? Crypto pappy's going off on the US. What is the new high coin shit on the market now? I don't know. Is that the one that I looked at just then? I looked at one called Pi, didn't I? I don't know what it is. No idea. I looked at one that I'd launched on Bybit. I think that might have been it. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is though. Not too sure. Let's see anyway. So the poll is at 57% think up. So we'll end that there. 37 votes. A big thank you to everyone who voted. Very much appreciated. Reggie says, I think it's the one that was in the Pi app for like 7 years. Yeah, just went live to mainnet today. All right, okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, it's had a big old push, hasn't it? Yeah, by the way, my fight story did not go in full. Yeah, DM me, yeah. Go for it. Give us the story, ICT, and I'll show it. I was mining that Pi on my phone for years. Is it actually worth something now? I think it's gone up quite decently, yeah. You might want to. It might be worth checking that big ads. Might be worth checking. You might be. I don't know whether they've done an airdrop. Maybe if you was mining it or what. I'm not sure. Just under $1. On the Stonksy Twitter, yeah. DM the Stonksy Twitter, yeah, and I'll pull it up. I think. Oh, coffee. Big thank you for sending that through. I've just saw it. Let's pull that up. I go onto here and paste that. Will that bring it up? No. Hang on. Right. This is the thingo with Jack Dorsey being Satoshi. We could have a read through of this before US Open and afterwards. Why Jack Dorsey is Satoshi? Jack Dorsey was one of approximately 1,300 confirmed cypherpunks in 1996. Wore an Adam Back t-shirt in the UMR yearbook. UMR students were called miners. Was a comp, sci, and math major with an interest in crypto. Member of ACM in 1997 to at least 1999. Don't know what ACM is. No idea. We'll continue this in a second. Let's get ready for US Open so I can ring my bell. Steady. Steady. Ding, ding, ding. Market's open. Right. Let's see what goes on in the first couple of minutes. Then we'll go back to reading that very interesting Jack Dorsey post. My friend found 2K Pi coins. Oh, nice. It's live on 3 exchanges, but deposits are disabled. Yeah, how are you supposed to sell it then? Yeah, that seems dodge. I imagine you have to send it through the mainnet, yeah. Need to look. Any idea what exchanges? Bybit? I think it's on Bybit. Is it? No. Let's see. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Bloody hell. 6.3% circulating. Jesus. It went all the way up to $2. So here's your exchanges. It's on OKX, BitGet, Gate, and not really heard of the rest. Well, you've got 3 all right options there. Not as good as BLOFIN, of course, which is the first link in the description, which you should definitely sign up to if you haven't. But yeah, in terms of Pi, you've got OKX, BitGet, and Gate. So there you go. We are pushing higher on Bitcoin as well. I don't have either of those. I think Gate is non-KYC still. So maybe you'll be able to sign up to Gate. I think it might be non-KYC. But BitGet, I've used BitGet before. You could sign up to that if you wanted to. I know that these two are definitely KYC. OKX and BitGet, they're definitely, you need KYC for them too. I don't know about Gate. I'm not too sure. It used to be non-KYC. Don't know how to get it out of the app, but we'll take a look. Well, big ads, let us know how many you have. If you was mining it on your phone for ages, let us know how many Pi coins you have. As I said, I can't deposit my Pi into either of them. Strange. Very strange. False move up, probably. There's still liquidity. I got over 3,100. That's decent, that. Still liquidity up towards these levels here. Decent liquidity up to like 98,400. Let's have a look at this anyway. So he created academic research, paper submission, and review software for Mira Digital Publishing. He was known to use OpenBSD, Windows, Mac, Linux, something else. Still on the Cypherpunk mailing list in 2000 under his dnet.com email. Wrote a manifesto about making a mark without leaving a trace in 2001. Subscribe to cryptome.org. Posted a bio in 2003 that says he's into crypto. Pseudonyms, 4am, hacks, and more. Referred to himself as Jack instead of Jack. Jack was the pseudonym. Jack, who was a sailor, tweeted in 2008, around the horn. That's the way for the sailors, right? Bitcoin.org was registered the next day. Jack's Twitter profile said he was a sailor. This says, to be fair, there's some things, isn't there? Adding up. The original Bitcoin source code, including old sailor's adage, never go to sea with 2 chronometers, take 1 or 3. The original Bitcoin source code was documented with all timestamps as created exactly at 4am, just like Jack's bio. Very, very interesting. He was in California, where Jack was. Very interesting about the birthdays, isn't it? First transaction on his mum's birthday. He joined the forum on his birthday, and then the last block, Satoshi's last mine was on his dad's birthday. Satoshi told Hal in an email. Wow. Oh, wow. There's loads, isn't there? There's loads. Anyway, if you do want to see that, you can find it on this guy's page here, at FinanceGuy74. But very interesting read. 512 coins was stop starting whenever I remember. But I mean, it's still $500, isn't it? Not bad. For free. Not able to DM the Stonksy account. Let me check. What's your at? What's your Twitter at ICT? Drop it in the chat. Let me know your Twitter at and I'll message you so then you can message me. Drop your Twitter at Wall Street CMO. Nice little push up on Bitcoin on open, taking the rest of the market with it. Memes looking good. Overall market's looking good, isn't it? The overall market's looking nice. Right, Wall Street CMO. Right. I've messaged you. I've messaged you, ICT, so you should be able to see that message now, which then should let you message me. Yeah, boiled chicken. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why you couldn't message. I don't think their DMs have got any sort of block on them. Anyway, type the story out and I'll let everyone know. Oh, we're getting a little pullback on Bitcoin here. How much have we ate into that liquidity? We have eaten into a little bit of it, haven't we? We're still all the way up to like 90, 98.4, 98.5-ish. So we could definitely carry on. But then again, it doesn't mean that we're going to reverse. You know, at some point we're going to take a direction, aren't we? So who knows? At some point we are going to leave this boringness behind. So we'll see. But yeah, do make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new. 45 people watching on YouTube. Let me go and ICT when you're done typing out the story, and I'll tell everyone what happened. Just let me know when you're done. You're sending it message by message, and I'll go on and tell everyone. Which I'm sure everyone can't wait to see what ICT has got to say about the story, can they? But do make sure you drop a like on the stream, subscribe, especially for those of you guys that are appearing on X now. I can see you. I can see you popping in. And I've just retweeted it. I can see you popping in. Make sure you drop Stonksy a follow. Hop over to the YouTube. Drop a subscribe. Be very much appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah, we are pushing back to the upside on Bitcoin now. Again, this is sort of where we've got big liquidity here in terms of low time frame. And then we've got a nice chunk above here where we've got resistance. But yeah, if you do want to get, obviously, if you're wondering what this indicator is, it is Stonksy. You get full indicator access, you get Discord access, and we have now got the trading bot ready to go for users. So yeah, if you want to sign up, that link's in the description, second link. Or you can just go to stonksy.io. That's stonksy.io. And then obviously head over to start now. And then you can sign up here. These are credit card or debit card payments. Or you can select this for crypto payment portal. Or if the assets and network's not on here, when you click this, just drop us an email here and just say, I want this plan, I want to pay with this, and we'll sort that out for you. But let me know in the chat, how does the Stonksy bot work? So obviously this is Stonksy the indicator. Now we've connected it to BLOFIN. So BLOFIN is the exchange that we're partnered with. So the indicator is now connected to BLOFIN. And we're using one of the best strategies that we've put together in terms of auto trading using Stonksy signals. And then we've connected that to a copy trade account. So basically it's a locked copy trade account, and we've been collecting all Stonksy users' BLOFIN IDs. So then all we'll do is we'll give them access to the copy trade. They go on the copy trade, click follow, and then obviously they'll throw in whatever money they want into that copy trade account, and then it's done. Open and close trades on behalf of all users. It's as easy as that. And because it's done via copy trading, it's all obviously autonomous for everyone that joins. So it will automatically open and close trades. So yeah, really, really fantastic the way it's been done. Obviously, reliant on any user now, the bot. So you don't actually have to set it up yourself and find the best strategy and stuff like that. We've done all the hard work. All basically a user has to do is just follow the copy trade once they've given us the user ID and we've added them in. So yeah, very, very exciting times over at Stonksy. So yeah, if you do want to join, obviously stonksy.io, or if you're watching on YouTube, that's the second link in the description. Any promo codes for sign up with BLOFIN, yeah, I'll pop it in the chat for you now, mate. If you use this Stonksy affiliate link, then you get yourself some nice welcome bonuses too. Yeah, it's in the chat for you now. It's the first link in the description as well. Is the bot going on the lifetime plan, or will I need to pay again in a year? So the bot's on any plan. So whether you're on monthly, annual, or lifetime, you get access to the bot. So all tiers get access to the bot. So yeah, real good, exciting time. Obviously, this has took a while to put together. It's took a while and a lot of hard work by the dev behind it. But it should be absolutely mega. And then obviously, once everyone's on it and it's doing its thing, then we can then work on the next stage of getting the next update ready for Stonksy. So I'm not sure exactly what he's got next in line in terms of updates, but I did ask for a better oscillator for looking at momentum. So obviously at the moment we have this line here, the momentum line. I requested that we build something better, similar to Market Cipher B. So that will be either the next update or the one after. But obviously, this bot has took a lot of time, a lot of the energy, and a lot of the focus. But yeah, then we'll just get back to adding more features to the actual indicator itself. Obviously, improving the already existing features like the oscillator line, making that into a better momentum follower. And yeah, just keep developing it and adding new things. There's never been a better time to join Stonksy. ICT says, RN says, Stonksy become a free money pit. Well, that thing is, it's the best way in it because users don't have to do anything, and we are getting that tail off on Bitcoin now. If the bot open trade, can I manually take and add to the trade? No, because it's done in copy trading. So basically, you just send over how many funds you want to dedicate to trading on the copy trade with the bot. The story's done right. Okay, I'll have a look now. So I'll never need to pay for the bot. The bot it's part of the Stonksy package. As long as you have a Stonksy membership, you get that like you do with everything else. So like when we release new updates, obviously every Stonksy member gets the new update for free. Discord access, everything. No, you won't. As long as you've got a Stonksy membership, no, you won't have to pay for the bot. Right, anyway, ICT's story that he started, was it yesterday that he started it? Let me read it out for everyone. So, this is ICT's latest fight. He's been in 2 fights recently. So he says, so yeah, there is this new cute girl in my gym. Fair skin, open curly hair, and big curves. She keeps looking at me for some reason and smiles when we have eye contact. She was alone. I wait a week and still the same thing, so I decided to ask her out. So one day she completed her workout and was about to leave the gym. I stopped my workout and rushed to the outside to ask her out, and some effer told the gym trainer that I was for that girl and told it to one of the gym trainers. Then I found out the next was pretty crazy. She was the daughter of the gym owner. So I knew it was time to run. And I was on my last exercise, so I wanted to complete my workout before I leave the place. So yeah, I completed my workout and left the place. And I was in the car park, starting my bike, but the gym owner pulled up in his car right in front of my bike. So it was hands now. Now, because of my hotel fight, I carry a safety rod everywhere I go. It was in my gym bag. Yeah, I took it and banged his head. Seeing this, all the gym trainers rush over towards me. So I start my bike and run away. And now what they don't know is that I have a secret friend in the gym. This is brilliant. And that secret friend called me the day later in the night. He said he overheard the gym trainers and the gym owner are planning to do something really bad to ICT. They don't know I got sugarcane juice plus vodka. Wow. Um, that is insane. What an insane story. Big thank you for sharing that, ICT. You never disappoint, do you? Matt says, glad you guys are taking the time to get the bot right rather than. Well, that's it. It needs to be right, doesn't it? Especially when it's going to be obviously, when people attach funds to it. It needs to be. It needs to be right, and it can't be half done or not watertight. When obviously people are going to be dedicating funds to it. So, yeah, I mean, we've had a complete retrace of the pre-US Open Bitcoin rally now as well. And that is one horrendous looking 1 hour candle. That is ugly, isn't it? That's a really bad 1 hour candle. Again, the 4 hour. Still time to save it on the 4 hour. Still got another hour to go as well. But even on the 4 hour, that looks like a hanging man, doesn't it? So are we going to get yet another failed Bitcoin rally? I just hope that this wasn't MicroStrategy. I hope that this wasn't MicroStrategy leading this. Otherwise, we are in trouble. And that they're still yet to deploy 2 billion. That's what we can hope for. Damn US sketchy. Yeah, that price action was sketchy, wasn't it? I went a warrior's path to sleep. The market reacted badly to ICT's story. I know it did, didn't it? It really did. ICT, you are a legend, mate. You're an absolute legend. Absolute legend, that's for sure. But yeah, really, really ugly 1 hour candle we've got here. And obviously, yeah, full retrace. But really nice catch on Stonksy anyway on the 1 minute, isn't it? Catching that volatility. And it keeps doing this each day. Keeps catching the real nice move before US Open. And then obviously the volatility once it kicks in. Yeah. I can't trade. Did you hit them with a bottle of water? Yeah, did you hit them with a bottle of water? No, he hit them with a rod, which is wild, isn't it? It's wild that, but yeah, he hit them with a rod. Oh. So the question is, what happens for me? I mean, if we go and have a look, let's go and have a flick through. Go to the 1 hour. Obviously, really ugly looking candle there on Bitcoin. ETH is rejected from the upside of the symmetrical triangle. So still no breakout for ETH. XRP, again, I can't remember where I've drawn this line from. I can't remember, but it seems to be quite key, doesn't it? I can't remember why it, what I used to base drawing this line off, but it seems quite key to the current price action anyway. Sol, not really much to call. Still, let's go and adjust Sol. Yeah. Sol's still just kind of within a channel in it. B&B, but everything I imagine has just got a nasty. Well, some of them aren't that bad. On Bitcoin, it looks the worst at the moment. I assume basically all altcoins have just got a retrace on the past hourly candle. That looks bad on AVAX. Stewie, yeah, I don't look the best. Litecoin down 5%. Okay. Torn, 8 bar. Yeah, pretty much. Some have either just barely moved or they're showing similar signs to Bitcoin with a really, I mean, look at that on Paul. That's not a nice hourly candle at all, is it? Um, yeah, Tia obviously had a massive, massive rally. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, follow through on Bitcoin now. Not the best, not the best, but there we go. And nice catch by Stonksy nonetheless. You know, um, we've had this two really nice moves on Stonksy. Let's go and see. I just hope that they've not announced that he's bought. Right, MicroStrategy hasn't bought yet, which is good. They've just, I keep saying MicroStrategy, it's just strategy now, isn't it? Haven't bought yet. Let's go and check this out. Strategy. So they've announced the pricing of its offering of $2 billion, 0% convertible senior note due in 2030. And an additional 300 million as well. So potentially up to 2.3 billion. Potentially up to 2.3 billion. So yeah, they're raising 2 billion, but if the demand's there, they can raise up to 2.3, an extra 300 million. And the extra, so that's up to 5 business days from when the notes are first issued, is the extra 300 million could come through. So yeah, they could raise it, which for the market is good because he's yet to, they're yet to now chuck in another 2.3 billion. So that's good for the market that they've not fired that in yet, and we've had obviously this push up from 93, 95. If they get that done before the end of the week or obviously into early next week, then that would probably give us the fuel to try and break 99. Because they just basically just hit it in one, don't they? They just twat by. I'm sure someone did yesterday. I think it was Fidelity. What's that? I spent 10k in my last fight for not getting arrested. How much do you think I would spend this time? I don't know. How much money do you have, ICT? That's the question. How much money do you have to get yourself out of trouble? What sort of riches do you have on offer? Looks like testicles there, Dave. Well, it does kind of, doesn't it? Yeah. Could see a bit of nice price action. And the thing is, as well, is that MicroStrategy keep buying in this range, which does just keep chipping away at the asks that are available in this range. So we have a pretty decent sized sell wall up at 99. I would be interested to see if the selling stops here. I'd be interested to see potentially a move like this. Let's go into the 1 minute. I think we could potentially just take this out. You've got equal lows there. Definitely 2 equal lows, nearly 3. I would potentially be interested to see if we do something like this. I am poor. I only make $40 a day. Um, I don't know if you, I don't know if you're having me on or not. Anyone have any of that pie coin? Yeah. A few people in the chat. I've got a couple of thousand. Brother-in-law is a big bag. Well, someone was saying that apparently the exchanges that it's on with, so it's on OKX, BitGet, and Gate. But someone in the chat was saying apparently they've suspended deposits, so I don't know. Please clank on 15 minutes. That's what Stonksy can do. Okay, I'll check that now. Reggie's got about 3K. Yeah, there was a couple of other people saying that they had it as well. Big Ads has got some, and someone else. Where's you missed my fight? Yeah. I decided to short say after all, says Adam Clark at 25.59. Let's go and have a look at say actually, yeah, because I mentioned that, didn't I? Let's see. Where did it go to? So it's still at the entry. It's still, pretty much at the entry, yeah, for where I'd be looking at it. To be fair, it's not had that much of a bad reaction. It might not even come off. I was just saying, like, out of all of the ones I looked at, it had obviously a news-driven rally, which typically most of the time get retraced unless there's some strong momentum behind them. So it might not even happen, but out of all of the ones I've seen, I probably would have picked that to a short if I was going to be looking for one. But again, it's not financial advice. Depends how Bitcoin reacts as well. I think we could get a nice little reaction after sweeping this level here. We'll see anyway. Looks like it's going to come down to it. Clanker, let me have a look at Clanker anyway. You want me to look at it on a 15-minute? Oh, wow. Yeah, look. Whoa. Just waiting for Stonksy to load on it. Also on Bitmart, but suspended. BitGet were offering a load of incentives for it. Can't see where buyers came from, but didn't have the heart to short $2 this morning. Oh, mate, that would have been nice. Oh, yeah, look at that. Very nice. Thank you for letting me know about that, Yonksy. Great to know. That's a real nice move in it. I mean, that candle is insane. That is a 15-minute candle. That did 160%. 160% in a 15-minute candle. I bet it even did it. What did it do? It did it in a 5-minute candle. 5-minute candle, 160%. I bet it did it in like a 1 or 2. I bet it did it in about 1 or 2 minutes. That is a serious pump in it. Very nice. Thank you for letting me know about that, mate. I now know what to short. Yeah. Insane move on it. Insane. But do make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're not. And if you do want to trade any of these altcoins that we're looking at today or Bitcoin or whatever, click the first link in the description or I'll pop it in the chat now. Sign up to BLOFIN. Best exchange overall, and it is non-KYC as well. These are just sign up with an email. Fantastic exchange, and it is where we are hosting our trading bot as well. So if you're looking to get Stonksy, that link's in the description as well, or go to stonksy.io. Full indicator access, Discord access, and trading bot access. But yeah, big thank you to everyone who's joined today. Obviously, we had a really good time today. Got a nice bit of price action, didn't we? Leading into US Open with this pump. And then we've had the rug pulled out of Bitcoin after the US Open, which has been interesting to watch. Are we going to reverse from here? I was looking for maybe a sweep of this, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah, big thank you to everyone who's joined today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you drop a like before you go, subscribe, and if you're watching over on X, drop the Stonksy profile a follow and hop over to the YouTube. Just takes 2 minutes. Drop me a subscribe. Reggie says, hoping this is a false move to tease out short, and it didn't take 98k one, so hopefully it loads up on shorts and later. Potentially, mate. Yeah, I mean, it is sell off in it. So we pumped pre-market, then sold off on market open, led by SPX. So yeah, pretty much Bitcoin. Bitcoin's only dropped down on open because SPX has shit the bed. The S&P 500 has just really shit the bed. So that's what's took Bitcoin down on open, is this fall off here. So we need this to reverse back upwards, which it looks like it might be starting to do. But we need this to show some strength, reverse back to the upside. It really needs to start breaking its all-time high properly and go to new highs. But yeah, Bitcoin just took the heat from the S&P 500 sell-off. But yeah, maybe we'll squeeze back up. But yeah, big thank you to everyone who joined today. Obviously, we'll be back tomorrow, and we've got Wiz on tomorrow as well. So great stream. But yeah, make sure you click them links in the description as well, and I'll catch you all next time. See you later.